how has your role as Peter on Chicago Fire influenced your decision to get involved with Shriners Hospital for Children?
You know, it's definitely related. They approached me and I couldn't say no, I feel like. It's an incredible hospital, it's an incredible organization. And just seeing from the fire side, you know, the fire part of it, I guess, and getting to really understand the victim side, the recovery process, and the outcome was something that was really important to me. And Shriners Hospital with children, I thought, why not make it a full round?
Right.
Yeah.
Can you share a few important fire safety tips to keep families, and
Yeah.
especially young children, safe during the holidays?
Of course. First and foremost, I think just sitting down and directly talking with your family is the easiest way to at least making everyone burn aware within the holiday season. Not to mention just year-round, making sure they know the differences between hot and cold, as simple as it sounds. Taking that time, if you got that tree, taking it out before it dries all the way up, before it becomes a fire hazard. Making sure that when you have it up, it's 3 feet away from any kind of heating unit or open flames. A simple one that I'm sure a lot of people forget, just not leaving the room with any lit candles in it. Making sure that somebody's always there to be watching the flame. If not, make sure it doesn't go out of control. A simple one for the stove, too. There's a lot of cooking that goes on during the holidays. Turning those pots, the handles, back to the other side so that kids can't reach over and grab it or tempted to. These are all things that people know, but during this holiday season it becomes difficult, you know? You get a little overwhelmed, I think.
No, totally. No,
Yeah.
I have a bunch of kids, so I know
Yeah.
it's easy to get overwhelmed.
It's hectic.
So where can people go for more information on this effort, I guess?
Absolutely. Be Burn Aware, it's a great site, beburnaware.org, I should say. It's going to list everything, tips, tools, anything you need to know to talking with your family about being safe during the holiday season. Shriners Hospitals for Children is .org, of course, again, is also a great site. It's going to give you all the information about Shriners Hospital. It's a great site as well. You can go to donations. It is a hospital that's run completely on donations, so anything and everything helps. But it also will give you any information and direct you to the Be Burn Aware effort.
Wonderful. Thanks for putting your name behind that.
Oh, yeah, it's a great cause. I'm more than happy to. So thank you for listening.
Great. Oh, sure, of course. Okay, so Charlie, what's up next for Peter on Chicago Fire?
Oh, man. I don't know. They keep us kind of as much in the dark as they keep you guys. I know that there's some great stuff coming up with his father, which I'm super eager to figure out what the whole story behind that is. And, you know, there's love interest is coming.
Okay.
Can't really delve into that. Maybe some past one, maybe some new ones. I'm kind of in limbo right now, Peter Mills.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that actually plays into a question that I had down here further, but I'll skip up to it right now and ask. So, if you could pick anyone at all to play a love interest, who would you pick?
Who to play my love interest?
Yes.
Ooh.
Anyone.
Oh, man. That's a hard question. I've never been hit with that.
I know.
Monica Raymond. No, that's too easy. Oh, geez. I don't know. I would have to think about that one. Honestly, that's a difficult question. I could say someone pretty and make it easy, but I'd really want to go full force on that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I might come back to it at the end.
Okay, all right, I will. I'll come back to it before I hang up and ask if you come up with anything. Okay, so what was it that made you decide to become an actor in the first place? Was there an aha moment at some point during your childhood, or a person who was really influential?
You know, I can't key it up with any specific moment. It just kind of fell into my lap. I grew up in a town that really focuses on the arts, and theater was there, and it was something I could do during the summer when my sister was sailing, honestly. And I had sailed for a long time too and got too frustrated with it. I'm not as patient as I once was. But really the thing that made me continue it and love it and fall in love with it even at a young age, I love people. I love understanding people and why they do the things they do and why they make the decisions they make. And it kind of just over time escalated into realizing that I could almost experience that interest and get paid at the same time. Turned me into acting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Who's the most interesting person you've ever worked with?
Oh, Eamon Walker is pretty interesting. Eamon or Christian Stolte. I'm fascinated
Okay.
I'm fascinated by most of my cast, but they really have some, I guess, a wealth of knowledge that, for me personally, I always am eager to listen to.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. If you were not acting, what would you be doing? I guess not sailing, since you've had enough of that.
Because I got so frustrated with that. No, sailing I now like. I just do it for recreation, if anything. I'd probably be a chef. I've talked about it for a long time, but I was on the show. I got to play one, so I love food. That's probably right
Okay.
where I'd be.
Well, what do you most like to cook?
Anything and everything. A challenge is what I like to cook. Give it
A
to me and
challenge.
I'll try it, yeah.
Okay, well, what's the single best dish that you've ever cooked?
I used to make this thing called Chubb's Clubs. It's not that difficult. It's literally a sandwich stacked high, but I made it for my family all the time, and they loved it. I loved making it. It's why not go to it? It's a default.
Well, that works. That works.
Yeah.
Now, are you more of an appetizer kind of guy, or
I'm
more
a
of a dessert
full-on
kind of guy?
appetizer kind of guy. I'm a Lunchables fanatic too. I like anything tiny that you can make in front of you and then eat. I'm fascinated by that. I don't know why, but it's something I've always had.
Sorry, did you say Lunchables?
I'm a Lunchables type of guy. Joe Minoso actually jokes about how he's always going to get me fancy Lunchables at some point in my life because he knows how much I like them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, ridiculous.
No, that's awesome. My kids love those things.
Yeah, your kid's and the 26-year-old you're talking to now.
Hey, that is all good. Don't worry about it. You like what you like, I think.
Yeah.
You got to go with it. So you talked about some of your coworkers. If you could go beyond, some of your current coworkers, is there someone out there who you'd really like to work with and learn from? Maybe a really big name.
Outside of our coworker. Yeah, Michael Fassbender right now. I've been harping on for the last. There's so many great actors out right now, and the business is changing so much that it's hard to break it down to one person. But he's the first that popped into my mind. He's such an incredible actor, talented man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Ooh, my celebrity date?
Yes.
Meryl Streep. Why not? She's looking
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
She's a talented lady too. I could
storyline.
learn a lot from her. Get to kiss her at the same time. So.
Oh, and you could definitely build an interesting storyline around that one.
Of course.
Okay. Well, that's all that I had right now, actually,
Okay.
because your answers actually fed into my questions, and that so rarely happens that
good.
it flowed.
I'm
it
listening.
Flowed so easily.
Conversations, Thank you, though, as well. And just to key end it, beBurnAware.org sites again, and Shriners Hospitals for Children.org. Two places
Absolutely.
you can go get all the information you need and help support Shriners, of course.
Absolutely. Sounds wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Nice talking to you.
You too. Have a great day.
You too.